The eyes of the government has left us behind. That is why we come up by saying that let's form a community parliament whereby we can push we advocate for this community, so that we need this government to hear us, to hear the voice of this community and help. We need also the sub-county leadership to hear us, and also we need the district leadership to hear our advocacy. And we are asking even the national government to listen to this community parliament of Nabokotom. This parliament started in June 14th, June 2013. The government doesn't hear our voice because we are here as the parliament to work together, to join hand in hand with the local leaders in the sub-county and to the district leaders. They are there to do. That is why we are requesting them to support us. And so the process how the parliament works, first they get the problems from the community. They bring it to the parliament when they are meeting. Then reaching there, the parliament have to discuss on the issue being raised. Then in the next coming meeting, they made a resolution, and the parliament decide they take it, they put it in minutes and compile it, they take it to the sub-county leadership and to the district leadership.
And because he's the Minister of Health in Nabokotom Community Parliament, he managed to call upon the stakeholders and the government to help this community have a health facility.
Every time we made a resolution on education, on hygiene, that's on health, and we made also a resolution of saying that let's include the women to be the ministers in the parliament. So we have now like 10 women who are the ministers. And also we made a resolution of sending the children to school and to have a pit latrine, because before people used to go anywhere in the bush. We made a resolution that it will be better if every member of this community should have a pit latrine, so that we keep hygiene, because people use here to collect water from streams, and people end up by getting a cholera, of which we say that to avoid all these circumstances, let's have a pit latrine so that we keep our hygiene in our communities.
And again, the worst part of it, we don't have drugs. Health center tools don't benefit from drugs. Actually, our locals, we benefit from borrowing from other health units. Bottom-up planning is so important in a way that it is from the village, it is from the people themselves. When they bring their views, it is driven from them, and that's what we shall address. We address what they need most. That's why we got bottom-up planning.
At first, I was very skeptical about it, because knowing how the people are. But I'm one person who is so grateful, so happy that today the Parliament of Nabokotom can sit together and discuss developments. Even in their way of living, they have actually improved. The possible impact, the first one, is not that they're able to demand for services from the leaders. Because previously, I would say that the government was very far. Nobody was sensitizing them. They didn't know their rights. They didn't know what they are supposed to receive. Today, they can sit and ask for services. Say, we want this, we want water, we want a school, we want a dormitory, we want a health center, and so on.
The community parliament has achieved, addressed the issue in Nabokotom Primary School, people used to cook for themselves, and the government, since we raised this issue, the government has already managed to employ a cook which is now cooking for the pupils, and pupils now are able to continue with their reading. There is no disturbance of either cooking, to cook for their porridge and what.
No, kingara kita nyaman, kalau menetenya, bola kingara kita yutin kita kembura, omo atako nga, ko yutin tinaja, anda ko picete lebih besar, ko lebih besar lagi. Kingara kita yutin keleta, jangan kerama kes kita wes, nyok so mana jah besar je, mendalewe nala kita sueca. Saya kumen tagu do mo nunggu. Ari ro kuen la naki kuip kawaw. Mon. Tabe anyu mon nge anyu ba ta gru mon ngi chike ngu chita nga kesut. Ama go pura nyu sar ko chi chai. Ol orup cha nyu kai bata rorat. O nyamo kani nya nyu ko ngale jipa ngunyin. Orup nyu ko bata rorat nyile ye. Pe jipa ko mini parliament ji ko ngalon manam. To sta ko man. Aku pengen nyukani sampai kini. Cina YouTube yang ni jangan lah kajau kata kami kaya le opsi anak tu pucuk ni.
So she's saying that.
Omo Cina apa? Pi nyetele ya. Omo Cina jagar lo menyonye pi kelum toy lawal. Le tini le caya le tini lo yi. Kimanya canya kelum talawel le. Anyu ku ngomi ke ngeloni. Mau mo ne jaje lo mangri tu ke benye ja. Biaya nyucuk ni pak kata kutom tak sisi naga serinyunya deh guru pun nyoba. Dia tu guru pun.
There is no you can skip this parliament and you go direct on the ground. You don't succeed. You have to use this parliament now because they are the authority in the local area.
In my suggestion, I would like to request that every district to have, or every sub-county to have its own parliament, community parliament, whereby it is the community parliament where the voice of the community will be heard.
So to me, I'm one person who believes that this parliament, this initiative, if it is spread in the whole district, is going to help a lot to speed up the development in the area.